much to work with here.
Let me see if we're live. You guys know my stream, right?
No.
Twitch.tv/LordFlameGX.
Yeah, because we're going to remember.
TV/LordFlameGX. Have you started?
Yeah, I started. Okay.
Well, that was an interesting intro.
I'm just like finishing these fish and then I'll eat them.
No,
Then you'll eat them.
I'm already eating them. Okay. What's up, everyone? It's LordFlameGX here, bringing you another Drop Pod podcast. Today's guests with me are Josh and Corey.
Goodbye.
Hello.
This time we're not going to do a game because last time we did a game we get too distracted. We need learn to game, and also these guys. Well, Corey has a game that we could probably play together, but Josh doesn't have his PC yet or laptop.
Josh.
Give me a week. God damn it.
Yeah. So, how's it going, guys? You're good?
I'm good. I'm just at the bath.
I'm terrible.
At the bath, so you're
I went
wet, Corey?
What?
So you're wet, Corey?
No, I'm always wet.
Ow. This is this got an awkward fast.
I'm the most wettest of wettest. You
I went
don't
outside
even
today. It was
know it.
I just been outside because I just did my first lesson in archery, and it's pretty good.
You were right with me.
Wait, you were outside?
I didn't do archery in my room.
What the fuck does outside world look like?
What is this outside you speak of?
Low graphics, very low graphics, and a shit ton of players.
What, like, I heard it's like 7 billion players, isn't it?
Something like that, I don't know, but every player has a fucking car and it stops other people from going. Yeah, but I also know like fucking like crosshair, so it was kind of hard to shoot a fucking bow because I'm doing it bare bone, so I didn't have a crosshair to help me aim.
God, you faggot.
I only have a built-in graphics card, so I can't go outside.
Okay.
I haven't gone to battery power yet, so I have a plug coming up my ass.
So far I'm on Wi-Fi everything at the moment.
Alright?
I'm gonna burp.
So, oh yeah, Aaron,
Yes?
look, tell us about the archery then.
Ah, well. Out of my whole archery, there's pretty much 6 of us in the beginning trading group.
Wait, let me stop you there.
Okay.
Did you kill anyone?
My sister wasn't around, so I can actually pin her against the fucking
Oh,
wall.
your story just got a hell of a lot more boring, didn't it?
Eh,
Is it like an actual bow? Like, why am I like? Why do I like? I don't even know.
is it an actual... Well, I'm not shooting a toy bow. I'm shooting a proper bow. It's...
You've got one of those plastic ones with the arrows
Yeah.
stick to the windows.
Yeah. Nah,
Stood with.
I got a 62 height one. What? It's a traditional bow.
Yeah.
Of course it's their bow, so it's like got the logo and everything on their bows. Yeah, and there was pretty much 6 of us. I was the fucking youngest one there, of course, as always. Any club or class or anything I join, I'm always the youngest one. Yeah.
Pussy. You should be older quicker.
I'm always a badass one.
But see, here's the thing. I was just like,
Yes.
here's the thing. Everyone was just like, okay, yes, maybe. And I was just like,
Yeah.
I was just like so calm and it looked like I knew what I was doing. Like I even got the yellow before.
So what, you actually went at the not knowing what you were doing and you just pretended like you did?
Well, I know I did because I did archery when I was young, and it's pretty much like the same thing. It's just like...
So you did know what you were doing. You didn't look like you knew what you were doing. You did know what you were doing.
Yeah, but I have forgotten the basics and all that.
God, just...
So
Like, I did make
basically,
some
your
mistakes.
penis fell off.
No. How the fuck?
The moral of the story is don't aim the bow at your crotch.
No.
Nah, kids, but you should
Yeah,
do that.
but everyone was doing the standard bow with the sights and all that, and sights and equipment to help them. But I was doing boneless, so I was pretty much just using the bow. I didn't have any sights, anything to help me. It was just me and the bow and the arrow in the middle.
Nice.
So with that, like with the sights and everything, what you normally do is have your middle and finger out, one of the outer fingers, underneath the point, and then your
This is
index
getting
finger,
sexual.
and then your index finger above the arrow. That's what
Yeah.
you do for normal bows. For me, I have to have all three fingers under the arrow, and I need to draw mine a bit further back than everyone
I was
else.
interested in the conversation a while ago.
Yeah. But I was actually pretty happy. Like, I only overshotted one, mainly because I'm still trying to find my point where I need to pull it back.
Did you just
Yeah.
say overshotted?
Yeah, because as a target.
Overshot, not overshotted, overshot.
Well, it's past. Well, it's past tense. It happened in the past a moment ago.
Still, it's overshot.
Okay then.
You got don't overshoot, and I did overshot.
Okay, well, I overshot it a bit, but I
You-
mostly got one yellow, so that's pretty much bullseye. Bang on in the middle.
Good bang.
2 or 3 reds. That's pretty much the outer ring on the yellow.
And one arrow to the head.
And a
Anyone
couple on
you hit anyone in the shin?
a couple on the blue and the black.
That just ruined the entire story for me.
Wait,
I think I
wanna-
only got one arrow in the white.
Wait, is it a basic arrow thing? What's it called? Arrow bow archery thing.
You mean
The thing
basic
that-
target?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a basic target. The yellow. It goes going from center order. It goes yellow, red, blue, black. Then everything's white.
So oh yeah, I'm looking at a picture of it right now. So you hit yellow, then red.
Well, yellow was the last shot I took.
Oh, so you got better by every shot.
Yeah, because I found where I believe I found where my point is, like where I actually need to pull it.
So basically, you are a badass.
Yeah, I pretty much was the only one hit yellow in.
So the entire outcome of this entire story you just told us is you're a homosexual. Because that's all I
Hey,
seem to
were
get.
you an adventurer? Were you an adventurer?
No,
No,
I'm gonna butt in here. I would rather learn to use a crossbow so I,
I
could
swear,
play
I
Charles
swear,
Dixon.
make Aaron an joke. I'm going to come over to that and I'm going to punch him in the face.
I
You
would-
want
I
to
would-
be an adventurer?
No, I do not wish to be an adventurer.
Damn it.
You will make a joke, and that will force me to come all the way over to there and beat you.
I want to be Daryl Dixon.
Who's Doyle Dixon?
You don't know Daryl from Walking Dead?
I do.
Who's he? Is he Rick?
No. How the fuck can Daryl be Rick?
I don't know!
No, Daryl is the hillbilly kind of crossbow guy. The badass.
Hillbilly crossbow guy. Hillbilly crossbow. Oh, Dale!
Not Daryl.
Him! Oh yeah, he's a
Yeah.
badass.
He is the most bad. I think he's like Jesus in disguise.
Then his brother must be the devil.
Yeah, Meryl is the devil. Except for Meryl in season
Meryl
3.
Streep.
Like
Meryl
the next.
Actually,
Like,
yeah, talking about Walking Dead, why don't we actually go on to that? So, Josh, do you watch The Walking Dead?
I used to.
These two, or if I'm not watching.
I've been watching it. Yeah, I've been.
Yeah,
watching
I've been watching. I might rewatch Series 3 again, just so I'm caught up for this February, because as we all know, The Walking Dead's gonna come back in February with Season 3, Part 2, of something with a shit ton more episodes, because of...
Season 3, Part 2, Episode 17, 54.
Exactly, it's pretty much that. It's not a new season, it's still Season 3, it's just I have no idea, like, Season 3, Season 2, there we go.
What date is it? It's back. Is it the 20th something?
It's in February. One sec. Let me have a quick
No,
look.
I think it's like February. Oh fuck! What is it?
It comes back the 10th of February.
10th of February. Good,
Yeah.
good.
And it's gonna go up to episode 16. What's actually, I think, is the most episodes of Walking Dead there is.
Yeah,
Yeah, because season 2 was 13 episodes and season 1 was 11.
yeah. But yeah, what season did you like the most on?
Oh. Well, season 1 was a great Kickstarter.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed season 2.
Yeah, season 2 was very good with Herschel's farm and everything.
Yeah.
At first I didn't like Herschel because Herschel seemed like a fucking dick, like, my land, get the fuck off.
Yeah.
This is quickly turning into a review show.
Yeah. But I have mixed feelings about season 3 because season 3 has mostly been really quiet. The dialogue's fucking can't say it. The dialogue's not been as active as the 2 seasons
Yeah.
as already, but the way how they already know how to survive and everything has really put like the action on, and plus this whole thing about someone actually making a civilization is really like a fucking mad evil kin person.
So what did you think of the mid-season finale episode?
I did not expect it.
Yeah, it was. See, you know when like Daryl was at the end with Meryl in the circle. I was like, I actually was about to cry. I was like, they killed Daryl, I will kill myself.
I thought they were actually gonna banish Marrow from the village.
Yeah.
I didn't actually think they were gonna actually make him fight and all that.
Yeah, but if you see, if you look at the trailer for when it comes back, Meryl, it looks like Meryl's going to join the group. Well, me and my friend Connor were talking about that. It actually looks like Meryl's going to join the group.
What I want to know is, who are those new people? Like...
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah, apparently there's some theories going on. You know how... You know the new Walking Dead games might come out this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on there already out.
Well, there's the Walking Dead like app phone, like app game, and then there's the Walking Dead by Stray Sindri or whatever it's called. I don't know the actual name. Really should.
It's not that company that makes Call of Duty, is it?
No, it's not Treyarch.
Do you know what I was thinking? Like, you know, when those new people came.
Yeah.
And it was a girl was shouting at, I think it was Carol.
Yeah.
Like through it. I think she's going to be a really big danger to the group. I really do think she is. And
Well, back to my theory part. There's some theories actually going along that those characters there are gonna be in the new Walking Dead game,
yeah.
and it's gonna pretty much show the means on how they actually got to the prison, like before.
Oh yeah.
Because we actually have no idea how they got there.
Yeah.
Like,
But I was also thinking though. You remember back in, I think it was season 1. The other group split up from them and went back to. Where was it? They went back to. It was like you know when the zombies attacked the.
shopping mall.
No, the zombies attacked where they were camping out when Rick just found his son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the zombies attacked and killed what's that blonde girl's name?
They killed her sister.
Yeah, and then when they were leaving, like a few of them split up and went a different way.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what's happened to them?
Few of them split up because here's the thing: they could be dead. We know the black woman that was in the group in season 1 died in that laboratory because she didn't on anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like Ocarina, Mexican, whatever type of family they were, I don't know, races. Yeah, so those split up. In all honesty, they could actually be dead, they could be alive, we don't know. They might do a comeback, they might not. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think with all the twists that's happening, like not all the twists, all the surprises that's happening right now, you know, with like Daryl and that being stuck with Meryl,
Yeah.
I was thinking that they might show up sometime in season 3, maybe at the end of season 3 to kickstart season 4.
Maybe. Well, it's really surprising now because who is the director of The Walking Dead?
The director?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking know his name.
Let's Google it at the moment.
I'm googling it
Okay, you Google.
since I have nothing else to do in this conversation.
It's created by Frank. Frank.
Shut up! I'm doing it.
Darabont.
I'm doing it. Shut up.
Find out season 3's director because I know
Frank Darabont.
Frank Darabont.
Darabont.
He's season 3, right?
It just says creative Frank Darabont.
Okay, well he's the creator.
Yes, that's-
Because I know in the past seasons, like they had a guy for season 1, but they wanted season 2 out faster, and he wasn't actually able to do it, so they sacked him. ABC. Then they got a new guy. Same thing happened with this guy in like a part way in season 3, I think, and they sacked him, and now there's a new guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's really it's like they brought out so many things that should be expected, but no one thinks about. Zombie apocalypse. Because
Yeah.
Rick, I understand Rick losing his wife, like that can happen, but getting those phone calls and that.
Yeah, that was his. I think he's got something. He's obviously got something wrong with him if he's hearing. Because on the phone call, it was Laurie who was talking to him, but Laurie was dead. So
Yeah,
I think he's got
Insanity.
something. He's obviously got something wrong with him right now.
Maybe he's
What?
schizophrenic.
But
maybe they can actually talk. Maybe like I'm not religious at all, like, but maybe there is some sort of religious point they're saying in the series, like they are in heaven or something. I don't know. Or Rick is literally just gone insane and he's just hearing these and he's dead.
I think he's probably just schizophrenic.
That's what I'm thinking. He's gone insane.
yeah, but
Make more sense.
yeah, but I think they should bring Meryl back to the group because think how badass it would be having Daryl and Meryl in the same group and Rick. But if they bring Meryl back to the group, what's Meryl gonna do to Rick? Because Rick did tie him up and left him there.
I was really ashamed when the black guy died. I forgot his name.
Oh, T-Bone. Is it T-Bone?
Something like that.
T-Dog. It's T-Dog. Yeah.
Wow, gangster type name. But yeah, talking about Meryl. Meryl is, well, he is a racist, pretty much.
Meryl is a fucking badass. Meryl is.
Well, he was a
tank.
racist to T-Dog. I don't know if he's
Yeah.
going to be a racist to the other group if they bring him back. But
Yeah.
what I also want to know is, what is Rick going to say? Like, I know Carl locked him in the other room, and that black lady who just went out. I know she was in a panic and all that, but she did go out of the line. Like, we let you in. I could have easily just killed you. I could
Yeah.
just let you get eaten by the zombies, but we let you in a safe area. There's some food. You stay there. On your
Yeah.
place. That's why I like the fucking big black dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
We know you like you guys being black.
Fuck you. No, he understood. Like, you know, it's their house. We're the guests here. Shut the fuck up, bitch, or I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah.
Because he looks like he can fucking. He looks like he can beat up zombies himself. Like, just fucking beat him up. He doesn't need a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so sad when those prison dudes got that big prison guy got killed.
Oh, the big black prison guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he wasn't right. He was just like, you know, like I wanted to know what he actually got put in jail for, because I believe it's something he might have just done out of protection, but you know, still counted as a crime.
Yeah, but that I don't think. Why would you want to know that though?
Well, it's like he was
It's one of
cool.
his fetishes.
He was cool. He was just like
Yeah, but that's common
He had a boy
sense.
crush on him.
Oh, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Don't deny it. Yes, you did.
I did
Don't
not.
deny.
No,
You should-
it's just like an honourable way to die, and I don't really think he would because he knew so much about the prison, because the prison guards, you know, they walk around and told him about it.
Yeah.
And you know what normal prison guard normally allows that unless they've been on a not really heavy sentence.
Yeah. Axel. Oh, Axel. Connor said Axel was the. I think Axel's the guy that we're talking about. But
Go on.
I was thinking off the topic of The Walking Dead, but still on the topic of zombies. What are you thinking? Like, what are you thinking about the DayZ standalone?
The DayZ have you seen a video?
I've actually not seen it. No.
Okay, well, for one thing is DayZ standalone's going to be on a new engine. Gonna have like it looks like it's gonna have a lot of endable buildings, but with this it's gonna be like proper loot spawn and all that. Apparently there's gonna be weapons on walls and all that, and instead of it being loot on the floor, there's gonna be loot on tables and everything from screenshots I saw. The customization with clothing and everything I think is a good idea because you could actually make a team like, okay, our team color's gonna be red clothes, wear something red and we won't shoot you.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, like, because you do get obviously if me and you went on DayZ, we'd make up our own kind of thing, like say, like, wear purple, purple shirt or something so we know it's you.
Yeah.
And obviously, but it should be fun. It should be fun.
Yeah. Hopefully Rocket puts, a party or friend system in the game to make it easier for players who want to because that's one thing, like new players are coming in every day, but at the beginning everyone was pretty much friendly. There were some bandits and all that, but it wasn't as hostile as the game is now. Like if you play the game now and you're new, you really want a friend or something, you want to go on server where you can actually choose your spawn. Because a lot of players are hostile these days. Pretty much will shoot.
Yeah. But that's the thing with like, if you were in a zombie apocalypse and seen someone running at you with a gun, you would instantly shoot them.
I'll tell them get on the fucking ground and... I wouldn't shoot them because...
Well, yeah, you like forcing people to the ground.
Shut up. Well, here's the thing. People say zombie apocalypse is one theory of the end of the world. In all honesty, it isn't because we're still alive and you can easily just eradicate the numbers of zombies and rebuild.
Yeah, but like, something might break out, like a virus. You never know.
Yeah, but that's also... But the thing is, it's technically not an end of the world thing. It's like...
Yeah, but if a virus breaks out, let's say... It's like that Norovirus virus that was about. Did you hear of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that went about fucking everywhere. Like it went from Wales to England to Scotland. But you think about like if that went from Wales to England to Scotland, what could like a zombie virus do if it broke out? You know
Well,
what I'm
that
saying?
depends. We still don't actually know how zombie apocalypse started. There's the C virus or T virus, I should say.
Yeah.
That's one theory. There's just, I don't know, the corpse just starts coming alive. Like there's like test subjects, all that. There's many different theories, but we don't know the exact one.
Yeah, that's true. But well, you never know. You never know.
Plus, the human body is remarkable because some human bodies can just be resistant to the virus. And if so, then easily, if they have the will to survive and all that, they can easily just kill the zombies, rebuild, and just like, you can easily repopulate the earth unless you were the only person alive, like one person alive in the whole zombie apocalypse.
So Aaron.
Yep.
You're saying
I zoned out there.
You're saying if let's say you were alive and it was a zombie apocalypse. No one was alive bar you and let's say one of the ugliest girls in the world, you would repopulate with her.
There's really no one else, and zombie chicks can't be pregnant. Then yes, I'd rather repopulate. I'd rather repopulate with her than like kill off the human race. But in that theory as well, you actually have to question that incest will also have to be allowed, because until there's a bigger population, and even so, it'll still kind of be incest because you're mainly just going to be related to the same person, mate.
You think about it though, you would be in like, say like you repopulated the Earth.
Yep.
And like say a couple years after it, you'd be someone's great.
I love the way he says great.
Yeah.
Great granddad.
He'd be dead by then, though.
Yeah. If I manage to stay alive, yeah, God,
If I stay alive that long, then yeah, maybe he would be, but he won't because he'll be dead.
if I manage to stay alive, I probably wouldn't be able to move one bit. Like, I wouldn't be able to shave my beard or mustache or anything. It would just be like so long. It would be like a fucking wizard. Like the longest wizard beard ever.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Faggot. You're a faggot, Harry.
You're a faggot, Harry. Oh, don't touch that cake, you fat cunt.
I haven't seen the last Harry Potter movie. I might watch that.
I've seen it, but I can't remember it.
Seen quite a few.
Really, Tom just joins in and then leaves.
I've seen like the first few Harry Potters and stuff, but doesn't really interest me as much.
I'm talking to Tom on Second Life, and he's like, "You need to leave the Skype call and pay your responsibilities to your bro." And I was like, "I'm already doing that."
Well, to me, the movies do get dollar because in the beginning, yes, Voldemort was around and all that, but it was mainly learning magic and all that. And the only spell I can remember Harry ever fucking learning.
Expelliarmus.
Well, yeah, actually two spells: Expelliarmus and Wingardium Leviosa. Whatever.
Flipendo.
Yeah,
Sorry,
to be honest, I would rather sit down and watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean, yes. Captain Jack Sparrow.
I would love to be him. Johnny Depp, to be precise, but
Yeah, he's an awesome actor. Johnny
yeah,
Depp.
he is. I was thinking, right, you know, in the Hunger Games, Aaron.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? Wait, let me go on subject to something else. Have you ever seen White Men Can't Jump?
No.
Oh, so you know the Hunger Games, right? You know the blonde guy.
Yeah.
Kind of shooter. I was thinking
No.
he could pull off a Captain Jack Sparrow if Johnny Depp doesn't want to do the next Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, yeah, if you give him the wig and all that, and he does like drunken movement like Bowie,
Yeah.
then yeah, there's a possibility he could fit into the nutsh Jack Sparrow. But here's the thing: as Disney owns Pirates of the Caribbean, and you know how fucking Disney is with their fucking contracts.
They suck.
It's like once you sign this, you're locked in. Like you're locked in until the contract ends.
And, when they...
So if Johnny Depp doesn't want to do the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie, he really has no choice. He has to because he signed a contract.
Yeah, but Johnny Depp, how much is he worth?
A lot of money.
Yeah, so he could get out of a contract easily.
Probably.
Yeah, but you know how Disney are.
Fuck Disney.
Exactly, they fucking took Star Wars.
Fuck the police.
They're gonna make episode 7 of Star Wars.
And Mickey Mouse lightsabers.
You're just gonna be like 1,000,000 years old now.
Mickey Sabers.
No, you're just gonna be fucking Mickey Mouse. Yeah. We're gonna have fucking Mickey Mouse in episode 7, like... Oh, use the Force, Luke! Oh!
Wait, didn't Yoda die, though, in episode 6? So technically there can't be any Yoda.
Yoda was in episode 6, he was in episode 7.
Episode
No,
5.
he was in episode... No, Yoda was there in episode 6. He was at the end, at the great...
Yeah,
at
but
the
he
great part.
died. He died in episode 5 or beginning of episode 6. And then
yeah.
Luke went off to do the kill Vader and restore his fatherly bond type thing.
Yeah. See, I don't know what they're gonna do, like...
They'll probably go a completely different avenue and do, like, what happened after the war was over.
Are they gonna do it like the games say how it's gone? Like, the old ones that pretty much say, the first contact of the Sith. Like,
No,
are we gonna have
they'll either do a prequel, which will mean they'll go, before everything happened,
what
or they'll do
6.5?
the re-uprising of the Sith.
But if they do that, because
Guys, I'm gonna butt in. I'm gonna go make a pot noodle. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
okay,
So you guys continue talking, and I'll be back.
Make it free.
but yeah, as saying
And my
this,
Skype just tuned out.
if
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
if they do like the Rising of the Sith, then because in the games, the story goes in the Sith rose and they won the war. Like they won first. Like the Sith won. Oh, I've lost connection to Josh. Josh?
Yeah, my
Oh,
mic just died. Hello.
So yeah, as I was saying, like they won. Then the Jedi won. Then the Sith fucking won again.
Yeah.
And then the Jedi won. So either they're actually going to do the next 3 movies as the Sith winning,
Or
or
they're just gonna go completely arse backwards with it.
they're going to do like the Sith rises again.
I think it'll
The
be
Sith
the
is
re-uprising of
winning,
Sith.
and then for the fucking 9th movie, the Jedi come back. Because Disney's never been one for like having evil ending win. Always been.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's gonna be very. I
Very
don't know.
boring if they do it the Disney Avenue.
I'm gonna see the movie, of course, but I'm
Yeah, I'll
not.
watch it even if it's completely shite.
Yeah, but that's really gonna judge me on on 8 and 9, because if it really is shit, then I literally will never. I will literally say. Like,
That tends to be what you do.
I'm not gonna watch the others. And
Well, we all know we'll end up watching the other episodes even if they are absolute shit.
more or less likely they're gonna get Disney characters, so
We're probably going to just see like cameos of the characters just in the background.
yeah. I struggle if they take R2-D2 fucking C3 out. I'm just saying no. If I see them not in the whole movie, I'm just saying, or like halfway in the movie, I'm just gonna get out of my seat, grab my jacket, and walk out the fucking door. Like that. The movie's over for me.
Just walk out and stand in the middle of the screen or throw something at the screen and just walk off.
No, just yeah, get up, walk up to the screen, and say, "You suck," and then walk out.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, but we all know
Oh,
Disney.
conflict.
Why did you have to? Why did you have to take the Star Wars movie? Because here's the thing: Disney always milks stuff. Disney milks stuff way too much.
Yeah.
Like, was one of the movies that they did milk too much. Aladdin. That's one.
Most of their movies they've not too much, but the more recent movies they tend to do it more with, like Tron. They tried to get every penny they could out of that.
Yeah, well, Tron Legacy I didn't actually find that bad. I actually like Tron Legacy.
Yeah, it was good, but they tried to milk every penny they could out of it. All the propaganda, all of the games and soundtracks and everything they were selling.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that someplace in America they've probably tried to sell off authentic suits they wore with the lights and everything in them.
Like, there's one good movie that they haven't milked or anything yet, and that was Nightmare Before Christmas.
That was a pretty good movie.
That was.
I'm not sure whether to watch that at Halloween or Christmas though.
It's kind of like you can watch it both because it's a Halloween and Christmas theme.
The only movie I don't get how it's a Christmas movie?
What is that?
Die Hard.
How the fuck is a Die?
I don't know. How is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I've never seen Die Hard before, but it
Oh, come on, I've seen Die Hard. I just don't get how it's a Christmas movie.
isn't Die Hard mainly like mass murder and shit?
It's mostly just Bruce Willis running around in a vest.
Is it a Christmas fest?
No. It's
Then
not,
how the fuck is this Christmas?
It doesn't even have Holly on it.
Yeah. I don't understand. Maybe because it was like a release date in Christmas or something.
Crazy.
There's Corin. Deck the halls are about of death.
Like, one of the series that they milked what was kind of okay, but it wasn't terrible, was The Lion King. The Lion King
Oh,
movie.
the fucking Lion King is the best film ever.
I know. Lion King 1,
I
brilliant
cried at The
film.
Lion King.
Try saying that after your baby sister watches it 7 times in a row and you know the film off by heart.
Come on,
What was Lion King 2 with like Simba's daughter?
I think so.
John, I haven't seen Lion King 2.
That was okay. Like, I got the concept, somewhat backstory, and then Lion King 3 was kind of like a Timon point of view.
It
Okay,
was
movie.
like 3.
the best film ever, childhood film ever, Toy Story.
Yeah, that's my favourite. Or Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. is coming out in 3D at the cinema.
Yeah, and they're doing a Monsters University supposed to be coming out this year as well.
Toy Story 1 and 2, good. Number 3, kind of milked it.
Number 3 was sad. I actually nearly cried at number 3.
Crying Scotsman. Not the Flying Scotsman, the Crying Scotsman.
I actually, when Andy drove away, I was like,
Yeah, I was a bit sad at that point. Like, you know, the legacy of his toys are gone now.
Yeah, but I was thinking though, they should make a Toy Story 4 with the little girl.
See, here's the thing: if they make a Toy Story 4,
It means you're going to have to wait another 10 years.
yes, and they're actually gonna fucking milk it properly then.
Yeah, but why not? Well, why not milk it while you can?
But that's the thing. Disney's milking stuff way too much. They need to start thinking of original ideas again, or they're gonna lose interest. Like,
The fucking Little Mermaid. Who doesn't like the Little Mermaid?
Little
I hate
Mermaid
it.
was.
I hate Little Mermaid.
The movie was good. The Kingdom Hearts levels can go suck a dick. I hate the fucking Kingdom Hearts Little Mermaid shit because it's always some bullshit shit you have to do, or like some fucking pathway of fucking confusions. Little Mermaid in the fucking Kingdom Hearts game can go suck a fucking dick. I hate them levels.
I didn't even
Fuck
play Kingdom
the
Hearts and I hate it.
Dick. That came out wrong.
Really?
But one sec. The Little Mermaid. I haven't seen the movie forever. But when Ariel lost her voice,
Come on to the topic of these.
pardon?
How did we come on to the topic of Disney films, by the way?
We were talking about Walking Dead,
Then Zombie.
And
How
then
Disney.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Pirates
Yeah.
of the Caribbean is owned by Disney. That's how.
And
By the score of relative logic, we ended up on Disney.
Yeah, what was I saying? Ariel.
You're
When
telling
she,
me about how you're homosexual.
fuck you. When she lost her voice, did she appear on the beach naked or in some sort of clothing?
wait, what?
I
What
can
are we
remember,
talking about?
so you know.
Because if so, that was literally the first sign of Disney actually doing naked shit.
What are we talking about? Because I'm so
Little
confused.
Mermaid. You know when Ariel made deal with Urza to be human, but she loses her voice?
Yeah.
You remember when she first got that and lost her mermaid powers and she ended up on the beach?
She's a faggot.
I can't remember if she was naked or if she had some sort of clothing, because there's two theories in that. Well, two reasons for that. One reason is Disney actually fucking did something naked and now they don't do shit. And the second reason is, how the fuck did Ariel get clothes if she did have clothes on? Like, where the fuck did they come from? I don't remember, like,
Guys,
being a mermaid and then ending up on the beach with clothes. I don't remember that
guys,
ever happening. Yeah?
I've got to run.
Where to?
So, like, go. I got to end the call.
Oh, you're going, Joe?
Yeah, I'm prematurely leaving.
Oh, okay. So it'll just be me and Corey then.
Yo,
Yes,
what up?
You and the Scotsman.
Okay then.
Everybody loves a Scotsman. Yeah.
I'm no good at goodbyes, so yeah, screw you all.
Love you.
Go burn in hell. Love you too, Corey. Aaron, go suck a dick.
Okay. Okay, I'll see you.
See ya.
See you, man.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Ooh.
This is now intimate time with Corey.
You are here on Lord Flame GX's stream, where we're going to be talking about anything you want.
No, please.
Please text in what you want us to talk about and shit.
Oh, call natural sect. I mean, hotline. I mean, phone line.
Oh, escape line.
Yeah, but back to our discussion about movies. Yeah, so I really want to know that, like, did Ariel go on the beach naked or in clothing? Because I want to know two things. How the fuck did she end up with clothes if she did come on clothing? And I'm sorry, but what guy that sees a naked chick on the beach and doesn't fuck it? I'm sorry, either that guy's totally gay, or he really has, like, so much respect for women, he really makes the sandwiches.
Dude, I make the sandwiches because I love sandwiches.
Yeah, but you know the joke of woman make me a sandwich and all that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, that's the joke I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, what would you do? If you saw Ariel on the fucking beach naked, because she was unconscious, I remember that. I remember she was unconscious at first. If you saw her naked, what would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I would cover her in sand and like leave her face out the sand and take a picture and put it on Facebook.
Okay. Now, same situation, but you don't have a girlfriend. Like, what would you actually do? Would you actually fuck it? Would you actually tap Ariel's ass?
Would you want me to be honest here?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
That doesn't make me 100% homo, but I do have a lot of respect for girls. Like, I have a shitload of respect for girls.
Okay, here's the thing with me. I would say, yeah, I'll tap that ass. Get to the point, I'd be fucking respectable. Like,
Yeah.
and
Well-
that's actually a thing I want to talk about. You girls, when you're fucking them, do they make a sound? I've always wondered about this. Like, do they make the sound, or is it just like
What girls?
girls that are mutes? You know, like, can't talk. Like, do they make the sound?
Oh, that's funny.
I've wanted to know this because some people might think, like, you know, she's not making the sound, I feel like I'm not good enough or
Yeah.
something. Like, would that disappoint people, or, like, I don't know. I wondered this. What do you think?
I actually really don't know. That's quite a tough question.
Exactly.
That's actually a mindfuck right there, by the way.
I know.
But in all honesty, I don't think they would, because they can't talk, so then therefore they can't make sounds out their mouth.
Yeah.
But they can maybe breathe, like they can maybe go like something like that. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I've got another mindfuck for you. Are you ready?
Okay, ready.
Right. Do blind people have dreams?
That's a good question there, yeah. Well, that's the thing. If the theory on you actually need to have sight to actually see a dream properly, or you can see a dream and still have, like, you could be blind and have a dream, still have sight. So I had bad
But
news.
you're blind, so that what? That's so confusing. Like, really confusing.
I say yes, they do have dreams.
I have a theory on it though. Like, I think they do have dreams, but It depends. I think the ones that like were born blind.
Yeah.
I think they don't, but you know the ones that just like go blind for like, you know what I mean, like say
Yeah.
like they hit the age of 10 and then they go blind. I think they have dreams about what they saw back when they had sight.
Could do. Sometimes dreams are memories, sometimes dreams can be future. Because I've had dreams before where, like, I just have deja vu, like, that's happened. And sometimes dreams are just fantasy, like, what your mind can come up with. That's most of my dreams. Most of my dreams are, like, I see a little insight of the future and fantasy.
Yeah.
Mostly fantasy, though. What are we talking about? I'm going on mine. You've seen The Hobbit, right?
No, I haven't got to see it yet.
God damn it. I still can't talk about The Hobbit in a podcast yet. Jesus. Oh. You really need to see The Hobbit, dude.
I will see The Hobbit, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Well, have you seen Jack Reacher yet?
No, I haven't actually seen any movies lately.
Oh, Jack Reacher, that is a must-see. Like, really,
What's it
that is.
about?
It's Tom Cruise's new film. Basically, I'm gonna actually go look it up and read you the sequel because I don't want to like go in too much into detail and ruin it if you're gonna watch it. But I don't want to ruin it for anyone that's gonna be watching it. It says here a homicidal investigator digs deeper into a case involving a trained military sniper who shot 5 random victims.
At this point, wait, is Tom Cruise acting in it or directing it?
Tom Cruise is acting in it.
Okay. At this point, I'm wondering if Tom Cruise is a bit desperate for money at the point. Because I'm seeing him do a lot of stuff lately, or try getting a lot of stuff. So I actually don't know if he's like desperate for money.
Yeah, but fuck, like Jack Reacher is such a good film. Like me and my girlfriend went to the cinema to see it. Like I thought like we were gonna go see Pitch Perfect, and then it was between The Hobbit and Jack Reacher. So I decided that I would probably leave The Hobbit till another time and go see Jack Reacher because that was a film that I really wanted to see. And I got into it and I was sitting down while the adverts were on and I was like, I actually should have really went to see The Hobbit. But see, after Jack Reacher, like holy shit, it was amazing. It was such a good film.
Oh, I saw The Hobbit.
I've got another story for you. When I was in Jack Reacher, there's these 3 guys in front of me, and like 5 guys to the right of me, and I think one of the 3 guys at the front's phone went off, and then the person at the right of me, the 5 people, like one of them shouted, "Get that fucking phone off!" Yeah, so that put them instantly in enemies with the people to the right of me. Yeah, so when 2 people from the right of me went out to go to the toilet and stared at the guy that his phone went off.
Jesus fucking Christ, sounds like you're in like a mafia cinema.
Right, listen, right, and then they stared at him, like actually stood and stared at him, and the guy at the front looked at him and said, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And the guy went, "You," and he went, "Why?" And like the guy went, "You." Like in Scotland, they would say, "I'm gonna punch fuck out of you." Do you know what that obviously means? They're gonna
punch the fuck out of you.
Yeah, they're gonna like fucking beat you up basically. So the guy that was staring at the guy at the front said, "I'm gonna punch fuck out of you," and then the guy went, "Right, we'll do it after the cinema." Right. So the guy at the front, he was actually quite a quiet fella. Like he didn't really react to what they were saying to him. Because like when the guys got back into the cinema, the guys like at the right of me were taunting the guy at the front, like shouting like you fucking idiot and stuff, and like basically like making themselves look big because there's 5 of them, like you know what I mean. And so they got to the end of the movie and basically they got out of the cinema and me and my girlfriend were walking out, and you know the guy at the front, the guy at the front squared up to the guy that was on the right of me. And the guy to the right of me who was acting like the big man, thought he was the big man, right? Thought he would kick the shit basically out of this guy. He ran away. Oh, it was one of the,
Wow.
that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
All talk, but no show.
Yep.
At least if
Exactly.
I try and talk, I'm gonna show.
Yeah, you're gonna at least
I'm not
try
gonna
to.
like, even though I am fucking weak, I'm actually surprised I was able to pull back a bow. Like I did have a bit of struggle because, for one thing, I just like you don't grip the bow, you let the bow relax, and I was sometimes gripping it because when you grip it, your muscles like harder, so it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was making that mistake sometimes. I was surprised I was able to pull the bow back. But I'll at least show, even if I did get I would show. I'm not gonna fucking like pussy out, be all talk. I'm not gonna be all bark and no punch or whatever.
Yeah.
Bite, that's it. I was thinking of a fucking... question, when you're in the cinema, where do you sit?
Where do I sit? I go for the kind of middle seats.
I sit at the front. Mainly well, in where I used to live, in the cinema I went to, like, I wouldn't sit in the middle, or back, because they had spacious. But the cinema down here, seats are kind of like close together, and I'm 6'1", so I have really long legs.
Yeah.
So whenever I sit in the middle or anything, my legs are actually squashed up, and I can't sit in my legs for one position. I have to stretch
I would, because I'm basically the same height as you. I'm 6 foot, so I'm 6 foot. I'm 5'11", 6 foot. I would usually go for you know when you're in the cinema and you're looking, you've got the seats and then it's got the rail in front of it.
Yeah.
I would usually go for that seat so I can put my feet up in the rail, and so no one can sit there. Like, you know when you're sitting and you've got your feet up in the chair in front of you, and then someone sits in front of it. How fucking annoying is that?
I sit at the front mainly because I like sitting at the front because I can just like lean my head against the chair and just like I can see the whole movie, and also I can spread my legs.
Yeah.
Then in the middle, I actually have to see. This is how fucking lazy I am. I actually have to use a bit of my muscle to keep my head straight so I can see the movie. And plus, I know in when I was in London, there was a fucking ton of talk. I hated a big when a fucking tall guy like comes in, like seriously, I have to see in front of me. Like, I had to actually sit up a bit so I could see the movie. Like, I like sitting at the front so nothing's gonna be in my way. I can just see the movie clearly. Plus, I like the bass. I like, just hearing it clear.
Yeah.
So how about we actually move on to some of the topics I have?
Yeah, go for it.
Because we have not talked about it. So, one of the topics is, how was your Christmas? What did you get for Christmas? Blah, 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 Christmas.
I was okay. I'll start with what I got. So I got a new guitar.
Yep.
I got a Black Knight. It's cream and it's white. It's quite nice. It's a really nice sounding guitar.
Nice.
I got money. I got new shoes. I got quite a few pair of shoes. Clothes. I just got like basically what a 16-year-old wants for Christmas, like money and clothes, basically.
Okay, one sec. What 16-year-old? Regular. Those not gamers. I'm sorry. I want games. Or money.
Yeah. Like I was when I used to game a lot. I used to like really hardcore game. I would want games, but not. I didn't really like want games for Christmas. I did want to get a new computer, but then like I got to the point where I was like, nah, I actually really don't want one. But instead I got a new guitar, and so yeah, that's what I got. And then Christmas was really good actually. I went to my girlfriend's dad's and spent the night over there. Had Christmas dinner there.
So you had Christmas with your girlfriend's family.
Yeah. But like my family, like we don't really like sit down to like a big family dinner, if you know what I mean. Like it's not really.
My family does. We normally did it at my nan's old house, but she's moved to.
Yeah.
So and my nan couldn't make it down this year. So we had family dinner with just my uncle.
Yeah.
And my uncle's actually pretty cool. We can't actually we have family dinner with my mum's side because if we get my dad's side, more or less like they're gonna need book of fucking restaurant. 'Cause my dad has like, for my dad's side I have like 10 uncles and 1 aunt,
Yeah.
and some of those uncles have like children, and it's just like it's gonna be a hectic family. That's why we
Yeah.
normally have it on my mum's side because pretty much mainly just my family, my nan and granddad, my uncle David, and then maybe my great nan sometimes. But my great nan's not needs to be cared for and all that,
Yeah.
and she's old, so she sometimes like forgets, so we have to remind her who we are.
Oh, yeah. So dementia, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's something. Something I don't want when I'm older is dementia. I take to forget.
Yeah, and maybe my mum's. That's
Yeah.
normally our family. But it really is just me, my family, my nan and granddad, and my uncle David. They're always the show-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you get? What topic of Christmas? What did you get and stuff?
Well, I got money. That's mostly it. I got money from my nan early.
Yeah.
And with that money, I went to see The Hobbit. And
Yeah.
also got myself KFC because KFC's awesome.
Oh, KFC is amazing. I had a KFC today actually.
I had a weeping or something, groping. I can't.
A Whelpin? What? Where was it
remember,
from?
You remember that restaurant I told you about the other day?
Oh, Wimpy.
Yeah, Wimpy. I had a Wimpy. I wanted McDonald's on the way back, but my parents got me Wimpy instead.
Yeah.
But I really don't like because I didn't eat anything at all today. So when we got to McDonald's, I was actually just gonna order myself some. I was gonna order myself 3 large fries and a hamburger and did onion rings, something else,
Yeah.
and just like eat. But they didn't. So they got me. The thing with Weeping or what is it called?
Wimpy.
Wimpy. The thing is with Wimpy is their burgers are so good. One isn't good enough. I have to have 2 burgers.
Yeah, that like. Please tell me you've tried. Please tell me you've tried a Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had Burger King.
Have you ever had the extra large meal, like the large meal?
Not really, because the thing with Burger King is the one closest Burger King towards me was actually pretty far away,
Yeah.
London. And there weren't actually many near us, and it was in a shopping centre, so you really couldn't get a drive-through or anything, so you had to fucking park, order your food to get takeaway, and then get home before it gets cold and all that. So it's just like, and it wasn't really the shopping centre we used mostly because we mostly went to Tesco that was really next to us or Stratford.
Yeah.
And the only reason we'd actually go there was to exchange coins into notes or something. And they had that machine.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we. But there was also a KFC next to it, so it was mainly like KFC or Burger King. Mostly choose KFC because
I would choose a Burger King burger over KFC any day. And Burger King's chips are like the best chips ever.
McDonald's for me.
McDonald's, like the McDonald's where I stay, like their chips are always burned. It's fucking horrible. Like it is absolutely horrible. Like they're always burnt and
Come down here.
Are they nice and golden?
Yeah, they're nice and golden.
That's
I'm
good.
here.
So how did we get from the fucking topic of Christmas to McDonald's?
Because I was talking about the Hobbit. So yeah,
Right.
so pretty much because I was going to the Late Show one on the release date of The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Originally I was gonna see if I could get Tom, Peter, or anyone down here to come watch it. If I had money, so because in all honesty, no one really likes going to the
Yeah.
you want to go with at least someone.
Yeah.
So, but I really wanted to see the movie, and I knew no one was going to be able to come down, so I just went to KFC, got myself some dinner because I know I wasn't going to have dinner when I got back, and I got back at 11 o'clock, so there's no way I'm going to have dinner.
Yeah.
So that's why I went to KFC. I got myself, for people that actually want to know what I got popcorn chicken, dipping strips, and chips, aka the bonus banquet for one.
Yeah.
Also, those dipping strips are lovely. Every time I go to KFC now, it's like order them. Yeah. So after that, I walked to the movies. I was a little late to the movies, but I was just about in time. I just like missed the very, very beginning of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, after the movie was over, at fucking 11 o'clock. Also, I'm too kind. The cinema was actually pretty packed for down here because really the cinema never gets that packed. That was like the most I've seen, and it wasn't that many people. Yeah, I'm too kind. Because I exited first, but I saw people behind me, so I held the door open, and then more people come out. So it was just I was just holding the door like, oh god, I'm just too kind.
Yeah, to be honest, I was thinking that's right. I think the topic of doors got on on the subject there. You know when you're in the cinema,
Yeah.
and like if anywhere like the pub or something, you know when you go to the toilet,
Yeah.
do you wash your hands when you come out?
Yeah.
But I was thinking, right, I do it as well. I wash my hands, of course, right. But I was thinking, you know when you wash your hands in the toilet,
Yeah.
and then you go out the door,
You're touching someone else's.
you're touching someone else's germs that hasn't washed their hands, so you're basically putting their germs onto you.
See, that's the reason why I kick doors open.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, like, not touching that. Kick. There we go.
But what if it's a pool door?
A pull door.
Yeah.
See, I've learned when I was younger, I learned to use one of my feet. I taught my feet to use as hands because when I was younger, I always when my food's done, I always carried like 2 plates upstairs, or like I had a bunch of stuff with me.
Yeah.
So I normally opened the door with my foot and just carried on.
Yeah.
And it was fucking hard closing it with my foot because that was like the hard part. So I actually had someone close the door for me.
Yeah.
And then go up a narrow stairs and probably get to the last step and then drop everything, as it always happens. It's just like 5-second walk. 5 seconds, there we go.
Yeah, right, so what's the next topic?
Oh, I'm still carrying on for Chris. So so pretty much I got money. So I went out and got money out of my bank. And I bought myself the new Xbox Slim.
Yeah.
Sadly enough, I fucked up with some transfer because some of the games I was trying to transfer didn't transfer and it just up, so I have to go through some of the games again to get to the playthroughs on that, but lucky I didn't transfer all my games, so I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
And I got a terabyte hard drive for recording and all that because both my hard drives now are like getting full.
Yeah, I've got a fucking 2 terabytes and it's like I've only got 100 gigabytes left. I don't even record that. I just play games and watch movies and stuff. It's weird how it can all fucking go away in an instant.
It also probably didn't help, like, I downloaded 190 gigs of Pokemon to one of my hard drives. That did not help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was all the seasons and all the movies. That's probably what. So yeah, what I am ashamed though is I recently finished an anime called Clanad, and that anime was so good. Like the after story, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, oh my! It was just like, it was a mixed reaction ending. Second season.
Yeah.
But the first season, I liked it. I liked it a lot. and I saw the DVD in HMV, but I saw the fucking line. The line
Oh yeah,
went
yeah.
forever, and it was either... It was madness. Like, either I waste whatever money I have left, this, or I go to Maplins and hard drive. Went to Maplins and got
Yeah.
a third hard drive, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, my Christmas was pretty good. I hand out with my Uncle David because that's what I normally do, because I don't really see him that much, and he's a cool uncle.
Yeah.
And he played a lot of old games like Tomb Raider and everything, so about that.
Tomb Raider is so good, such a good game.
The old ones, yes. I don't like the new ones because I grew up on the old ones with my Uncle David as, you know, the explorer, the archaeologist.
Yeah.
These new games where she isn't being the archaeologist anymore, she's just being an adventurer. I don't really like that. Like,
Yeah.
that's not my style. I don't really play the Tomb Raider games either because I mainly have a short attention span to them. I just skip for them. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on to the next topic. Next topic is, how are you finding the new year?
The new year, so to be honest, I just looked at this year and said, I'm gonna take whatever comes towards me. To be honest, whatever comes, I'm gonna go over it, and I'm gonna look up, have my head up high.
Sound like your girlfriend's about to break up with you this year.
No, nah. That's never gonna happen. Don't you worry. But
Never
yeah,
say
I'm,
never, my friend. But even though it's like a bad thing to say, never say never.
yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm just gonna go into this year with my head held high, and hopefully,
High spirits.
hopefully have a good year.
So far the year's been going good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm as I said earlier. Yes, I'm doing archery this year. I'm enjoying it really again because when I was a kid, I quit a lot of things. I quit guitar school, I quit archery, and when I was a kid, I quit a lot because I was a skim. But now I'm more dedicated to save something.
Yeah.
So with archery, I'm gonna stay to it for the whole year. I'm gonna get my own bow. Hopefully get my own crafted bow at one point. Will actually be pretty. And yeah, I'm gonna stick with archery. So far my year's been good. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe this year will be the year my YouTube finally picks up.
Hopefully,
I doubt.
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I doubt it because, yeah, but I'm working on a new machinima. And from what I've seen of the machinima I did before, because I'm not giving any hints, but it is a remaster of a machinima I did. I think it's going to be good. And
Yeah.
much fucking better. Much fucking better because I'm doing the whole pre-production. I'm doing like all the scripts, getting all the voice actors, everything ready, filming it all, and then releasing it week.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's big then. Hopefully it fucking grows your channel.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it, like, becomes really big. So, last topic before we actually wrap up here, because I've actually been... I actually have no idea how long we've been...
I'm just being good on talking.
Yeah. See, this is... I like how the second podcast is so much better than the first podcast. Because the first one we were just like,
Yeah.
this one we've just like... on.
We've been talking about a lot of shit. Okay, so what's the next
The
topic?
last topic is, what is your New Year resolution, or what do you plan on doing in...
Well, I don't have a resolution, but I have quite a few plans. And I'm gonna try my really big goal for this year is to try and get into like acting and stuff. So hopefully that goes well. It'll take quite a bit of time, but hopefully in this year it should kick off. Like a few side goals is I want to write my own songs, like and play them on guitar and stuff. I want to obviously I just want to do all the things that I've wanted to do, like because like with guitar and stuff, and like say singing and acting, I've always had a fear that I've always had a really bad confidence issue with stuff like that. Like for instance, I could go out on my BMX, I could do tricks in front of like 100 people, and I wouldn't, my confidence wouldn't go down at all.
That's
But
mainly because your focus, isn't it?
Yeah, but see how if I was sitting with a guitar in front of someone singing, I couldn't do that. Like, but
Yeah.
hopefully I'm going to build my confidence up and get all this stuff sorted.
Because, like, people say I can't sing, and I'm probably sure I can't sing. When like, just sing along to songs and everything, it sounds okay to me because
Yeah,
my ears are used to my vocal cords
yeah,
and everything, so it sounds okay. When someone else is hearing, they can actually hear the proper thing, and oh dear God, please.
yeah. I've been told that I have a really nice voice when I try and sing.
Yeah.
But I get told that, and it makes me feel good about myself, but it doesn't fix the confidence issue. If you get what I mean?
Well, that's mostly nature, like,
Yeah,
humans want to be of human. I don't know, it's like, or some people drive on. Yeah.
but yeah, I'm hopefully going to get my own another YouTube channel started up for guitar and singing and doing covers. So hopefully that should kick off pretty well. So hopefully if anybody sees this, they'll probably see me in late 2013, a big celebrity.
Yeah, Corey Bell, the new famous guitarist, solo guitarist, that
Yeah,
has sold about 1 million albums.
that would be epic.
That would be epic. You gotta give me a fucking shout out though.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. So what about you, man?
Well, my New Year's plan. I've recently just had a new one.
Yeah.
But my New Year's plan is get back into archery. Stick out archery for like a whole year at least,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try to do that as best as I can. My side objective for my archery is to not shake as much, because I know when I saw everyone there, I saw some people shaking and all that, and it's just like it doesn't help. The shakiness doesn't help. I was shaking because, well, I'm socially awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do well in crowds. I don't like crowds one bit. Even though it's a small crowd, I'm still like, yeah, because awkward to me. And also, I was nervous, so and on contradicting on that, my body shakes anyway. Like I normally shake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of the good shots I actually took in archery, I literally just stopped, closed my eyes, take a good breath in, breath out, and like just try and get the right aim. That's
Well,
what
I guess the more you're around, like you know those people at your archery club, I guess the more you'll feel comfortable with them, and then the more the shaking will go away. If you get what I mean.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll get used to them like I did in college. I remember the first day in college, I was a bit shaky. I was nervous because I made some friends, and then I just got used to them.
yeah.
I
So
got my own-
like right now on Skype, you can speak to me no problem.
yeah.
Like, but
Well, if we
Yeah.
actually met, like, if we met now, I'll be like fine with you. Like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
But you're not. When
Yeah, I may actually be going down to England this year, maybe. So hopefully we can meet up.
yeah, definitely. You know, if I met you and I met everyone else, that you know, Ace Games,
Mm-hmm.
because you were in Ace at first.
Yeah.
What do I mean? What? I saw you. Yeah. Yeah, but we pretty much like Ace had an office. Like you know, we all met in the office for the very first time. I would be nervous as fuck. I'd be socially awkward as hell.
Oh
I
yeah. of
really
course, yeah.
don't.
I would be really socially awkward at that.
I really don't think me and Trish would have been friends at that point because I would not have been able to talk
Yeah.
because it's easier on Skype
Yeah.
than in person. Yeah. Other plans is for a goal that I want to achieve, but I'm okay if it doesn't. Is at least end the year with at least 550 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
Well, dude, I'm here to help you through it as well. So.
So
Nice.
I have like 12 months to earn almost at least 400 subscribers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not putting myself at a high goal, but I'm also not putting myself at a low goal. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Like you could say I'm gonna go for 250. Like that's a bit low.
yeah, that's low. I
But
want to put
500 is like just in between. Like you could say I'm gonna go for like 1,000. That's a bit high.
yeah, that's
right
like
now.
high.
But really, all it takes is someone to notice you. Like, say, if Syndicate liked your video, you're gonna get.
Yeah, if
quite a bit
Syndicate
of
liked my fucking video, I'll just be like, oh my god, all these fucking people commented on my video, I'm so
yeah,
happy.
like you're gonna get quite a shitload of subscribers if someone like that liked your video.
Exactly. But it's so hard to get noticed now because a lot of people are making YouTube accounts.
Yeah, and a
Just
lot of
because-
people are doing the same thing. That's why, like, you see now, like, you look at all the famous YouTubers and they're all doing the same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
but
it's all
also like YouTubers are people that are making YouTube account these days are just trying to get partnered because
Yeah.
they want work. Like in all honesty, I want to do that, but I know at one point, I do have to get a job just to support my own self.
Yeah, you need to have, like, a
Be-
thing to fall back on.
Yeah, because YouTube does count on as many views you get.
Yeah.
It's view count, and you know if I only get like 2,000 views on each video, I'm gonna need a job. I wouldn't be like Seamus or Nova or Syndicate that gets millions of views so they can actually live on
Yeah.
their YouTube benefit.
Whereas Syndicate is sorted for life. Syndicate is sorted.
They need to buy a mansion.
I'm actually not sure. I'm pretty sure he did move into a new house. So,
And my other goal, well, another goal that I
Get
might
laid.
do. Well, that's one goal. That's definitely one. That's been a goal like every year so far. Get laid. Yeah, but one of the goal, if I'm really not too busy with YouTube and that, I might go back to college. The thing
Yeah.
is, I need to try find out because you know I'm a care for my dad. So I
yeah.
have to work. So I have to care for my dad for a certain amount of hours and everything. I have to find out college times because I want to do drama. I want to do acting as well. But it's like because I was gonna do art, but then I just remembered I can't draw what people tell me to draw.
Yeah.
If you tell me to draw Batman, it won't come out good. Or draw Batman in this style, come out good. I have to do it in my own style, and it has to be my own thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good for like graphics art for like say like games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you can draw your own style, your own stuff, then you should maybe look into like gaming graphics maybe.
Yeah, but I mainly just draw, but right now I've lost the will to.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
It can be such a boring thing at points.
It's like as a little bit of an artist, you know how artists like always want to draw better than their last work.
yeah.
That's how I am. If I draw anything similar or less likely, I just say no, scrap it. It has to be better, and
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah. So I was gonna do art, but then I can't draw. So might do drama. There's only one problem with drama is I have low blood pressure. That's the thing. I could pass out.
Yeah. But, yeah, but I guess drama, like, you know, because you're a carer and stuff, and you care for your dad,
Yeah.
there'll be courses on for, like, maybe, like 3 times a week or something.
Yeah, part time.
Yeah. So you should maybe look into that. I mean, that would build your confidence up as well, like, that would help you, like, with being social awkward as well.
Exactly.
Like,
And
but,
plus, chicks do drama.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. And
Watch
plus,
out, ladies.
it'll-
Flames on the
it'll-
loose.
Yeah, it'll get you more not social awkward, and it'll help. It could end up in a career. You never know.
Yeah, because mainly if I do go in the career, I want to go in a career because that's what I find most entertainable and the most. Because I notice I'm not. If I don't really enjoy it that much, I'm just the person that really won't like do much about it.
Yeah.
Some things in science I didn't really enjoy much, so I took my time on work.
Yeah.
But you know, acting or doing editing or any of that, like, these are all good things that I could put into YouTube shorts as well, like make some real life YouTube shorts
Yeah.
or any of that. Yes, good. That's only if I'm not too YouTube, caring for my dad, and doing archery.
Yeah.
And by that time, I might have a girlfriend. And more than likely, I'm probably going to be spending a shit ton of time with her.
Yeah.
In my bed!
Yeah.
Let's hope if I ever do, she doesn't watch my videos.
No, let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah. Okay, so that's about it. We've actually done this podcast for a while now.
We're gonna wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up now.
Wanna go play some DayZ? Nah.
I'm pretty beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty beat. So I'm more or less likely gonna turn my TV around, lie in my bed and watch YouTube videos because I'm kind of like an insomniac. I can't actually sleep unless I'm watching.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Joining me was Josh, but he had to leave halfway for something I forgot. He sent me a text. I can't be asked to look at my. And Corey.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, so till the next drop pod whenever I actually do it. See ya.
See ya.
Oh, let me